Facebook, YouTube, what's up guys? Today is May the 2nd. I got Mr. Bobby, he was one of my ride-alongs. Yesterday he's back with me, and then also one of my other trainees, Mr. Lenny. He was actually with me last year, so he came out to get some more hands-on experience with the screen and recoating. So let me show you guys where we are. We are back at the Wimbish house. If you guys go back, I think it was February the 17th, we did this whole building. They found us online, loved the work. But the reason why we're back, this is the ballroom, as you can see. So I'm gonna let Lenny and Bobby do this whole job by themselves, okay? And I'll just sit back and just monitor and micromanage and just watch them. So, the painters came in here, did some work, and you guys see they pulled up the urethane. So I'm gonna see how it looks when we screen it. We might have to do some color correction. So I did bring in one of my color correction kits. So we're just doing the whole ballroom. The lady that runs this place, Miss Corinne, she has just been referring us like crazy because, you know, this place gets a lot of traffic. And so she called me back about 2 weeks ago. I came out here and looked at it, and the painters are actually gonna pay for us to redo it, okay? So one thing, guys, I will say this. I don't care what finish you have on the floors, painter's tape, it has a chemical, okay? That's why it's able to stick. And if you leave that tape on anything long enough, it will pull up, okay? It will pull up urethane. I've seen painter's tape pull up aluminum oxide, okay, on pre-finished floors, all right? Because that's what it's supposed to do. So what we're gonna do today, guys, again, I went and did a consultation this morning for a builder that cannot find anybody that do what we do. So I went out there, gave them a quote on a engineered floor. And actually, me and Bobby yesterday went and did a consultation for a huge wax removal job, and the husband just called me back on my way here and scheduled it for next Wednesday. So this is what the guys are gonna be doing today. Then we're gonna be putting down 2 coats of Recoat Aqua Pro. So Mr. Bobby is just doing the stage for now. But Miss Corinne, man, she has just been raving about us of the services that we did last time. And actually last time we was here, it was me, Scody, Aaron, which was my sanding guy. And actually I need to send the lady his number because she wants her floor sanded. And then also George, he was a ride along from California. So guys, look how good these floors still look. All right. And you can see they got the furniture back. Also, shout out to Christian. Christian actually moved the furniture for this building. But remember, we did all this up here. And the floors just look amazing. And this is the results when you use good finishes, okay? The durability, the look. And again, we use Recoat Aqua Pro satin on this job right here. So, but yeah, guys. So again, we are in downtown in the heart of Atlanta. So this is all I have today. I want to train my guys up, and so these guys can really learn what they're doing. So beautiful day out here in Atlanta, Georgia. All right, guys, let me get back in here and watch my guys. Come back and show you the after results. Stay tuned. Yes, sir. Guys doing a great job. Lenny's on the 175. Mr. Bobby's vacuuming. And then once Lenny do about half, I'm gonna let Mr. Bobby do some more. So again, guys, the point of a screen and recoat, especially with a product like Recoat, we're not trying to knock it off. We just want to abrade it so a new coat will have something to bond to, okay? So once we do this, the guys are going to vacuum, they want to clean and tack. And then over here with this tape, see if we have to do some color correction. And then we'll get another coat of Recoat Aqua Pro put back on these floors. All right, guys, Lenny, Bobby, they're cleaning, tacking the floors now. Very important step that I teach my guys. Gives you an idea of how the floors are gonna look. Also, the areas where the tape pulled up, they actually look better already. So that's a good indication that sometimes we might not have to do color correction, but I still got my colors out. But sometimes it just shows that we might not even have to do the color correction. Now, I did do a little test here, and you can barely see that. So we still might add some color, like especially see right here. So we are gonna add some color right here, okay? So once they get through cleaning, tacking, I'm gonna have them do some color correction. Actually, Mr. Bobby did some color correction yesterday, so he's already got some nice experience with that, and then do some more today. All right, so this cleaning, tacking is very important, guys, very important step, because you want your floors to be contaminated free as much as possible before putting down new finish. Now, I do tell clients, you know, we don't control gravity, so a lot of times airborne particles can get into the finish, and you might not notice that until, you know, the finish dries. That's why, especially when you're dealing with homes where people have a lot of pets and that hair circulates through the air, you know, that can sometimes just be so tedious. But again, for our part, dealing with the floors, getting the floors clean as possible is a main objective. All right, guys, stay tuned. Nice. All right, guys, I got the guys rolling, doing a coat of Pro Coat Aqua Pro. All right, Lenny is doing what we call feathering. So you see, now if you look at this stage, you don't see any lines.
Yeah, that's correct.
You see what I'm saying?
Self-leveling.
Yes. The better your products, the less you have to worry about. When I first started, I didn't know the difference between a lot of these. I thought polyurethane was poly, and it's not. The cheaper products, especially the one component, gave me a lot of callbacks and a lot of issues. So always remember, all polyurethanes are not equal. All right, guys, so they are rolling. They'll probably take turns. Bobby did some rolling yesterday, but he's just edging for Lenny. There you go, Lenny. Nice. Also, too, guys, the color correction came out really well, a whole lot better than what it was. So right here, you can barely tell, and then of course, when we put the poly on, it's going to help fill it, but that looks a whole lot better. And again, progress, not perfection, okay? Because this is not a full restoration. This is not a sanding job. This is just to improve the floors and correct the issues the best way possible, and that's what we do. All right. All right, guys, stay tuned. All right, guys, look how good this is looking. You guys are doing a great job. Actually, I just got a call from one of my students, Mr. Thurman, and said, Courtney, thank you so much, man. I just landed my biggest hardwood job for $3,600. So this is what I do, guys. I don't try to keep it all to myself. Just trying to find those like these guys that see value in me, and they learn from me, and they pay me for my experience, and I show them the ropes. Nice. Yeah, no, that's satin. Satin, I ordered some more polyurethane yesterday because we getting really busy. So I had like 4 cases come in yesterday, and I got like 6 more coming in this week.
How much is the case?
Case gonna run you almost about $500.
How many cases?
4 cases. And about $125 a gallon. All right, guys, now I just showed them a technique since we're working out. So you can see Bobby I showed them guys how to turn the opposite way, okay? And look, also too, guys, look over here. Remember where you can see the tape was missing where they pulled up the finish? Look how much better that looks. Look at that, guys, amazing. Again, progress, not perfection, but I will say it has some deep scratches over here. You can't even see the scratches anymore. Came out really, really good. Really good. Body's gonna feather. Nice. If y'all look up there when we start to see how it's starting to dry, see how that satin is starting to come out now? Yep. Bobby, feather right there for me. It's right there. A little bit more to the left. One more time. Perfect. There you go. Nice. All right, guys, that is going to do it. My trainers just left. I booked a big wax removal job for next Wednesday, so Mr. Bobby is going to be out again next Wednesday. So again, floors came out amazing. You can see that they're drying. All right. And what I did too, I just worked out a good deal with Miss Corinne, who runs the place. I told her in exchange, every 6 months, I would love to come back and screen and recoat it, especially just the ballroom, because it is a very high traffic area. They have parties here, events, also weddings. So I asked her in exchange if I can use this facility, okay, every 6 months to train some of my guys that come out and do ride-alongs, and she said yes. So we just scheduled the next screen and recoat for October the 2nd. So that's good. So I will be using this ballroom as a training facility every 6 months. So when I have ride-alongs come out, this would be great. So again, guys, it's a win-win. It's just building relationships. And like I said, you do a good job when they call you back. And she called me back to take care of these issues. And as you can see, you do not see them anymore. Floors came out amazing. And like I said, she has recommended us to a lot of people already since the first time we did the floors back in February. All right, guys, well, that's going to do it. I actually have a few consultations to go do. I had one, but I got another one. So there will be 3 consultations for today. And I also got 3 consultations tomorrow. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching.